Hey, everybody. I'm here with the Miserable Liberal and Ron Placone. Hi, Steph.
Hello, Jimmy.
Howdy.
This is an example of how not to handle an interview while using small black kids as a prop. This is from during an interview with the ABC affiliate TV9. So this is Iowa Congressman Roy Bloom. Representative Bloom, Republican Representative Bloom, that's him right there. See, there's all these black kids around him. And then he's sitting there. He's going to take questions. He wanted to have all these kids sitting around him while he took questions from the reporter. By the way, this was set up weeks in advance. So this is all staged. This is what's called a staging. These are optics. And the white guy in Iowa wanted to be seen sitting around a bunch of black kids answering questions from a TV9 news guy. And this news guy's name is Josh Scheinblum, by the way. So Representative Bloom and Josh Scheinblum. So here we go. This is how not to do. So, by the way, they started doing a thing where they make you show your ID if you want to come to a town hall. So that's this idea that, oh, they're all outside agitators, people coming and asking me hard questions. So they ask them about it. Doesn't go well.
All right. Congressman, I'm sure you know the drill. So today, you're having your first town hall meeting since January. What are you expecting?
A discussion of the issues, just like typical.
I like this kid right here. He's doing this, the money. This guy's all about the money. That's what that kid's doing. That's what that kid's doing. Watch.
Smart kid.
Watch.
A discussion of the issues, just like typical.
Well, he said it. You're right. Oh, man.
We've held teletown hall meetings extensively over the last 2 years where we'll have 6,000 people on the line. And so today we'll reach 600 people. Teletown halls would reach 6,000 people. So it'll be a typical town hall. There'll be lots of questions and lots of answers.
So one thing that's a little less typical is you want to see IDs for this. Can I ask why that decision was made?
Because we want people from the first district to be at our town halls. We don't want people from outside of the first.
So when he's smiling, that's like his reveal that he's doing something nefarious. That's the, I'm doing something wrong. I'm going to be it. That's what that is. Okay. So why do you ask for IDs and he's trying to pretend?
We don't need people from Chicago there or Des Moines there or Minneapolis there. I don't represent them. They should go talk to their representatives at their town hall meetings. I don't know why they would want to be at one of my town hall meetings to start with.
Well, I think some would make the case that you represent all Iowans. The decisions that you make impact all Iowans. So shouldn't all Iowans have a voice at the table, or at least have the option to?
I don't represent all Iowans. I represent the first district of Iowa. That'd be like saying, shouldn't I be able to, even though I live in Dubuque, go vote in Iowa City during the election because I'd like to vote in that district instead.
Would you still take donations from a Republican in Iowa City?
So he's pretending it's funny to him. So this is when you tell. Here's, you know, every time he laughs, it's because he's lying and he knows he's doing something nefarious, right? So here he is, big laugh, but you'd take money from people from other places, parts of Iowa, right? You'd take their money.
Can we point out that a local reporter in Iowa is showing more backbone than 90-some% of the corporate media right now?
Yeah, great job by this reporter. Here we go. Now here's where it ends.
We haven't even, we just started.
This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous.
He's
going to sit here and just
You're going to just sit here and just ask me questions that I don't want to answer? That's what this is?
You're going to hold me accountable for something?
That's called a follow-up question, sir, and that's rude. You did a follow-up question. You asked me a question, I answered it, and then you asked me a question about that answer, and I don't like it. And what do you think, I have to sit here and answer reporters' questions? It's just unbelievable. So watch.
All right. We just asked why you wanted to do the interview. That was it. Congressman, come on. Take a seat. Congressman, I insist.
So now the guy knows he's winning. He knows this is great for him. But the reporter, I think I could be wrong about this, but I think he knows, like, oh, this is going to go national. People are going to see this. He's walking out. This is beautiful. It's unbelievable. What an idiot. Why would he do this? This makes the issue bigger. Oh, he's going, oh, I bet even YouTubers are going to show this. I bet you Jimmy Dore's going to say my name. I did.
Gosh, I can't help but wonder, were these kids' parents, did they give authorization for their kids to be filmed?
No kidding,
by this
right?
congressman? Honestly,
To be used as a political prop.
Yes, and of course I'm sitting here thinking, I wonder how this guy, what's his record on funding education? What's his record helping struggling schools? Where does this man stand on real issues that affect those kids? Do these kids get access to libraries? Do these kids get access to hot meals? Is this
computers? Did you see the kid behind him? Money.
Those kids were beautiful.
That was
and they
great.
were being, like you said, you started it by using these kids as props. And those kids seemed to be pretty aware what was going on, because there was a dynamic happening.
Yes.
That you could see that one kid looking to see what's the next question the reporter was going to ask.
Like, the white guy in power wants to be seated around us. I wonder what this is about. White people don't usually like us like this.
Well, these kids did get a good opportunity to be shown a great example of what an adult is like. Of course, it's a great lesson for students that whenever you're asked a question you don't like, walk away and pout like a baby. So that's good.
That's a good example. He's
good
teaching.
at that leader.
Sometimes you teach by telling. Sometimes you teach by example. I'm not going to sit here. Did you hear him?
Let's talk about.
Take donations from
Come on, Congressman. Let's talk about the issues here.
So he was happy about that. That reporter was happy.
Wait a minute.
Should be.
I'm going to say his name again. I'll say his name again. Doing a great job. Josh Scheinblum. And he knew he wasn't going to sit back down, but he just said, come on, sit back down. Come on.
And guess what? It goes right back to what you were saying, Jimmy, that every time this congressman started to lie, he was laughing.
He was laughing.
So I'm sitting there going, it's all laughy, good time. And suddenly he gets up and leaves?
Well, the guy took the gloves off. He was like, "Well, but you would take money from a Republican out of town, wouldn't you?
Right?
Wouldn't you? Would you turn
take
down
their
that money?
You take their money, but you won't let them into your town hall? That's not right. So here it comes.
This is Josh Scheinblum.
Yes, Josh Scheinblum. Right? So he's interviewing Representative Bloom, and his name is Scheinblum. So it's a little synchronicity there. Good job by Josh. So here comes the moment when, let me back it up just a little bit more. Here's the moment when he asks him the question that makes him leave. Ready? And watch how he pretends to laugh like, heck, and then he realizes, I'm getting out of here. So every time he laughs, it's because he's trying to mask his hostility towards the question and hide the nefarious stuff he's actually saying, or the actual intent of what he's doing. So that's called a tell. That's called a tell. So when he starts laughing, he's covering up, hiding, and lying. So here, watch.
in that district instead.
Would you still take donations from a Republican in Iowa City? We haven't even, we just started.
This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous.
He's
going to sit here and just badger me.
We just asked why you wanted to do the interview. That was it. Congressman, come on. Take a seat. Congressman, I insist. Let's talk about.
Take donations from.
Come on, Congressman. Let's talk about the issues here.
Come on, Congressman. Talk about the issues here. He knows. Look at the little kid jumping around. It's funny. And he's just about to smile at the camera. Oh, I wish it didn't get cut off. Good for you, Josh. Nice job. That's fantastic.
That was awesome.
Boy, that's a bad.
Way to go, Josh.
Talk about cracking under pressure. That guy. What have you ever sat through before? What if you can't get through that? That makes you crack. What was that? Is that something, Ron? Like that's your cracking point?
What do you think he said to the kids in the hallway? That's what I'm curious about.
This guy wants
because they
to
don't know what happened.
The kids have
he
no.
was being really mean to me.
Oh, I'm sure he just walked away and ignored the kids.
You
Yeah.
think so?
Yes, of course.
He didn't
he
sing-
wasn't that interested. He was more interested in grabbing his bottle of water.
Yes. He didn't say, I'm sorry. He didn't turn around and say, I'm sorry, kids. Thanks for coming. But this guy's being, he didn't even address the kids. They don't even matter. I don't need him for props anymore. Let's get the F out of here.
That's a good point, actually. Yeah.
He didn't even apologize.
He
to
was
the,
more
so
concerned
he was
about that
being
bottle
rude.
of water.
Yeah, he's being rude to the kids. You know, he's being rude to everybody, that guy. Not the reporter, but the politician. Okay, so good on you. Local reporter for TV9, Josh Scheinblum. And I look forward to playing this video again. The next live Jimmy Dore show in Burbank, California is May 22nd. May 22nd, that's a Monday night, live in Burbank, California. Special guests, a great time. Get your tickets right there.